it's Amazing here, back with another video. And for this piece, I'm working on an owl, and I'm mostly focusing on the eyes portion of it and a little bit of the feathers slash face around the eyes, and then the rest will be a black space kind of theme. You'll see that later on in the video. And when working on this piece, I tried out using a gray tone paper, and this is the first time I've ever tried using something like this. It was interesting. I had a few obstacles that I had to try to overcome. Of course, when working on a darker tone paper than white, colors don't show up as vibrant as they would on a white piece of paper, so I had to figure out a way to make the picture more vibrant, and I think I accomplished it. For this piece, I put down hand pastels for the base layer, and then I went over the pan pastels with color pencils. And when putting my pan pastel layer down, I actually don't put spray fixative down, because I find that putting spray fixative can kind of make the picture kind of crunchy, if you know what I mean. Not, yeah, just a little crunchy, and I don't like the way that feels. So I put down pan pastels and I work really lightly on top of that with my colored pencils. I just have to make sure that I don't, take my hand and kind of swirl the pan pastels over, everything. It can get messy, and it's also why I use a piece of paper to try and keep the mess under control. When I get further along and get quite a few details down, then I'll actually spray the fixative down and go over top the fixative layer with more color pencils to put in even more details. But yeah, for the most part, I try not to use the spray fixative, because like I said, I don't like the way it kind of makes the paper crunchy a little bit, at least to me. Maybe it's the brand I'm using. And here I used a lot of gray tones and mauve tones for the owl face, because I'm doing the space scene. I want him to seem like he's in a really dark kind of room, not room, but dark area, and I want him to look like he's coming through this space, and I don't want him to look separate from the space. So I kind of muted down the owl a lot, and I kept his eyes really vibrant so that there would be like that pop of color of eye, and then a really muted feathers around. And here I'm starting on the space scene, and let me tell you, I wish I would have put the blue first and then put the black around it, because it is really difficult to put blue on top of pan pastels. It literally just sucks all the blue color away, and it's a lesson. That's what art usually is just live and learn. And then for this, after many layers of blue and actually spraying it down with the fixative, I finally got it to where I wanted it to look, kind of like a blue misty background. I didn't want it to look too galaxy, more misty, mythical looking background. And then I took white Liquidex heavy body paint and used a flathead paintbrush and sprinkled stars onto it. As you can see, I did use a small little thing, that way it wouldn't get too many stars on top of my owl. And I also cut out holes out of that piece of paper to put little stars inside of his pupils, because like I said, I wanted him to look like he was traveling through space. And here is how the picture came out. It is a little brighter in person but it photographs really darkly. And I hope you liked this tutorial. Let me know if you like how long this video is, because if you would like a longer video, I can do that, but it seems people don't want to, sit through videos longer than 5 minutes. So just let me know and I could definitely do that. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you haven't already, please subscribe. It would really mean a lot to me. And like the video if you liked it. Share it with your friends. That would really mean a lot to me. And I hope you guys have a great day. Bye!